Aloha. It's early in the morning because market day is always early in the morning, and I'm not a morning person, but I'm going to try to be nice.
So do you consider that early?
It's a Saturday, so
okay.
That's early. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so here's Rachel here. She's going to be one of the future physicians in the country. Great promise. Actually, she is a physician already.
I am right now.
And she bought one of these guys here this morning. Two, because she had such curiosity about breadfruit, and she probably has no idea how long she's going to be eating to finish those two breadfruits. They're quite hefty. Can you take them in Honolulu?
I sure hope so.
She lives in Honolulu. She's one of these lucky people, you know. You should hate her, actually. But anyway. Breadfruit's one of those things that if you have nothing else to eat in your house, you always can find yourself a breadfruit. At least that was the old theory. We met a fellow the other day, who we'll see more of in another video, hopefully, who is planting breadfruit trees in Molokai one by one to try to bring back that piece of tradition that's actually a terribly good idea. They're very heavy. What would you say about, 4 pounds? 3 pounds?
Yeah, I'd say about 4 to 5.
That's pretty dense for, I mean, that surely beats the apple. I mean, it's, and you cook them for a good long time, and share with the whole family, because if you eat it by yourself, you'll be sick of breadfruit by the end of the day. But in Tahiti, they say as long as you have a breadfruit tree in the yard, you'll never go hungry, and that's kind of the philosophy behind these things. She also bought one of these things here. One of these, huh?
Yeah.
Pomelo. Which tells you that Rachel is happy with citrus, because that's an awful lot of citrus fruit.
It is a lot of citrus. My dad loves grapefruit, so...
Well, there you have it. These are milder than grapefruit. If they're anywhere near the Tahitian ones, they're really good. And then we bought some of this stuff here.
It's jackfruit.
That's jackfruit. And just close the bag. I think she gave us a bite and forgot to close it. So. Jackfruit is, I don't think we have a jackfruit, but we may show you later, but it's quite a large fruit. Very sweet. It looks like bell pepper, but it sure doesn't taste like it. It's quite juicy, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we'll try to show you some later when we munch on that. Some green beans. Actually, these are very pretty. Here's a whole hunkarama of apple bananas here. That's a pretty nice type. Here we go. Apple bananas, folks. These have to cook. I haven't had these before.
These ones look like a...
That's a heavy fan there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sally? You cook these, huh? How long do you cook them for?
How long?
Yeah. Till I stop.
10-15 minutes.
Oh, that's it? You fry them or you bake them?
You can fry it too, you can steam it.
Yeah?
Steam it.
So we can steam or fry? 10 to 15 minutes?
Steam or fry. Okay.
You can do both. You can do both.
Yeah? And they have to be yellow when you cook them, right? You cook them green or you cook them yellow?
Well, you can leave it for one more day or two more days.
So like more like that's ready to cook? Yeah, okay.
The other one.
Gotcha. Look at that tight cluster. That's Mother Nature in action here. Look at that.
Sweet, in fact.
Yeah.
They call it ice cream banana.
Oh, really?
Because it's sweeter than the...
Yeah, you're in paradise, folks. I mean, ice cream banana, apple banana.
They call it ice cream because it's sweeter.
Really?
You can eat it with ice cream.
Really?
That sounds really good.
So we ain't got normal bananas around here. We got ice cream bananas. We got apple bananas. You know, next thing you know, you're gonna find chocolate bananas.
Yeah.
Cooking bananas. Yeah, and this is the apple banana. Yeah. What's this guy here? This fella. What do I? That's just a squash. Okay. Yeah, that's again between the squash and the breadfruit. That'll keep it stewing alive for a long, long time. And if you get mugged, you know who to go after. Spinach. We got some of her spinach the other day, and we'll probably make an omelet for brunch now that we're here for lunch. I don't know. Someday we'll make a spinach omelet with this great spinach, but it's very fresh. You can just see it. It's just really nice. And of course, you saw her garden in the video the other day. If you saw the one about the coconut grater, so you know she has a very beautiful, well-kept yard. Here's the Chicos that everybody liked yesterday. And do we remember that name?
Well, everybody's been calling it egg fruit.
Egg fruit? Yeah.
I can't remember what you said.
once again, what was the name of these?
Egg food.
No, but the other name.
Chesa.
Chesa. Chesa. We're going to think of Chester without the T or something.
Okay. Chesa?
Chesa. Indeed. And this here is guava.
Okay.
That's the one you open up and it's pink inside and it tastes good if you're hungry. Avocado, we all know, but this is a big one.
Yeah.
You don't get these irregulars. They show you it came right from Mother Nature's yard, you know what I mean? Not some perfectionist, grade A quality, left in the warehouse for 5 days kind of avocado. This is the real thing. Here's papaya. This is still green, so another few days. This is the one that has to be a little soft to the touch here. You don't want much green left on these, then they're not ready anymore. Do you like papaya?
I do like papaya.
Yeah, it's good for your enzymes and all.
It's very good. I actually got one on the mule ride yesterday.
You did?
Oh yeah?
Took one right off the tree. Actually, one of the mule ride workers picked it and gave it to me.
That's nice. See, Rachel went on the mule ride down to Kalapapa yesterday. The old, we don't say leper anymore, but that was the old leper colony, and there's still people living down there. It's now called Hansen's disease. We'll do a whole segment of that once we get ourselves onto a mule down there as well. But you had a great time though, huh?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain, but not too bad.
Yeah, that's Molokai.
Pretty sheer dress though as well.
The tallest sea cliffs in the world here in Molokai, at least if you ask folks here, and I think we'll go with that one. Tallest, highest, you know, there's always these little discussions, but they're pretty darn tall.
I'm not going to argue with them.
No. And it's impressive, it's beautiful over there. So, anyway, here's a mango that's not quite ready, but mango's not in season right now, so we have to take what we can get. And then some of those eggplants and tomatoes and things that we know from home, although that's okra, and if you're Indian, you know that. If you're not Indian, you don't.
And that's bitter melon.
This bitter melon?
Bitter melon.
Alright, what about this stuff here? That one I haven't seen before. Do you know what this is?
Somebody told me and they make it into salad, but I don't know what it was called.
Alright. Break a pen.
This thing?
I need to break it.
This one?
Yeah.
Beans? Green? Wing beans?
Yeah. Like,
Damn, I gotta see that. That's
Wing
a
beans.
wing bean. I wonder if they fly. You think they fly?
maybe when they fall, I don't know if they're on a tree.
Well, maybe if they eat them, you'll get one.
Alright, very good. Thank you.
They do look kind of like feathers.
They do look like feathers, see?
Yeah.
Tied up with a nice little piece of feather beans.
Yeah.
I think if you eat them, you fly. I think you can.
Oh yeah?
Maybe that'll be a cheaper way to get around in this trip if we eat some wing beans. We'll save some airline tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
No idea.
What do we have here, Sally? What is this?
Marunga.
Huh?
Marunga.
Marunga?
What do you do with those?
They found out that it's very rich in all kinds of potassium, calcium, iron, vitamin C, vitamin A.
All of it, huh?
Do you eat it raw or do you cook
The
it?
leaves. You have to cook this because it contains the part from the skin.
So you cook it?
Taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You cook it with a shrimp. And then you have to put the fish sauce.
Gotcha.
And you can cook tomatoes too. But the soup is good.
Yeah. So,
And
soup,
then when you
shrimp,
eat
fish sauce?
Fish sauce, ginger.
Ginger, yes, of course. You Asians know how to cook. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Soft. You go like this.
Yeah?
And then you live for 150 years.
No, this is very
Well, you look like you eat a lot of this, but you're looking good. You look good, no? You look like you eat a lot of this. See, looking good, no? I'm not going to ask how old you are, but I think I know. Well, it shows. I'm telling you, maybe once a month is enough to put on, you know, I just read this morning, the oldest person now is 114 years old, so they're probably eating that all day.